Coach Henser, is that where you guys are standing? Like,
I guess not.
well, no, I'm asking. I'll move around you.
How about right here?
All right. All right, sounds good.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Juniata Valley High School for tonight's wrestling match between Juniata Valley and Northern Bedford. Before we start anything varsity, we would like to take this time to recognize the one senior member of our Juniata Valley wrestling team, Cade Entrican. Cade is the son of Dana and Kevin Entrican. He has wrestled varsity wrestling for 3 years. He has also lettered in football, track, and cross country. In his spare time, he enjoys hanging out with his friends. After graduation, Cade will enter the workforce in the electrical trade, and his favorite wrestling memory was senior night last year. Congratulations, Cade, and best wishes.
Tim, Bob.
This triangle is
This
right.
one. No. Hey.
You frick. Dude, I need my back.
What did you say?
Maybe you should.
Audio. How many times are I gonna tell you? What do you do?
What did you fucking do this thing, Jake? What's that?
The ISO on auto, so you have to shut the lights off.
What's that?
It needs to adjust.
I don't know how to do that.
It's probably on auto. So
I was just say the last time we used it, it worked fine. It's just switched.
Like one. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Hornet TV to watch your Juniata Valley Hornets take on the Black Panthers of Northern Bedford. My name is Michael Miller, and I will be commentating tonight alongside fellow commentator Johnny Foster and your producers Jacob Rodkey and Ross Shea. And tonight, Johnny, we are here to watch the senior night match of the Hornets tonight, and Cade Entrican, the lone senior, I know he's looking to get his hand raised tonight, isn't he?
Oh, I can tell you right now, knowing Cade, he's going to go off. And, you know, being a lone senior, I remember Gary, his basketball season, he went off. Cade's about to just go crazy. And, yeah, this is one of those nights. It's all about him. It's just, ooh.
Indeed it is, and this is Cade's night. And I remember last year when I was wrestling with seniors Ben Carolis, Andrew Ross, and Nick Morningstar, and we all were just really ecstatic to be out there tonight under this light in front of this home crowd, and we just wanted wins. And I was fortunate enough to get my win last year on senior night, and it was just one of my best memories in high school sports. So I know Cade is really itching to get his hand raised at the end of his match tonight.
Yeah, and going back to the senior night from last year, I commentated that match.
Yeah, you did, I remember.
Oh, that was a crazy match up there.
You know, and I mean, I'm really looking forward to Cade's match tonight, but we also have some underclassmen, and this is where we really see how the underclassmen are going to take over when Cade leaves, what leaders we have on the team left, and other wrestlers.
Especially a wrestler to watch here is Lucas Dick, who is actually a member of a broadcasting club here at JV, but also I've been watching him wrestle. I watched him wrestle last year. He's coming into his own. It's nice to see.
And he really is, Johnny. I mean, I've wrestled with pretty much all these wrestlers, and Lucas Dick is one to watch. Also, in that group is Chris Gibson and Zach Dick, and they're really experienced wrestlers, and I know that they're also looking for wins tonight. I mean, really, who isn't? This is high school wrestling, and there's the coin flip, and senior Cade Entrican is the captain tonight for the Hornets.
Juniata Valley's going to be green, and they got even.
And Juniata Valley won the coin toss there. All right, and first up here for the Hornets, we have Zach Dick running out. Johnny, what are you anticipating for this match?
Well, as you're looking at this, clearly there's a size difference here, but Zach Dick, he's a dog.
And there's the whistle. This match is underway. Zach Dick immediately going in for that tie-up. And they're both fighting. Zach has an overhook and an underhook. He snaps him down a little bit. Zach on his knees here. Has good advantage in that front headlock so far. And they break out. Circling and circling, and they're back in that tie. A shot from Bowers. And he has two, and back points being waved here by the ref. And Bowers has a half here on Zach Dick. And Zach, he gets out. He's facing him right now. No escape awarded yet. There's one. Zach Dick gets the escape, and Bowers and Zach in the neutral position now. They tie up again, and Zach is really comfortable with this tie-up. He's been doing it all year, creating good opportunities from that tie-up. Bowers in on the leg there. And Zach Dick with the hard whizzer. Zach has two, and Zach has him on his back points. No back points, and they're out of bounds. And so after that takedown, we have a score of 3-2. Zach Dick up right now. And bottom men set, that's Bowers, and top man on Zach Dick. Here we go. Zach trying to bring him down with that arm belly. Oh, and almost a reversal there, but Zach maintains control. Zach has him on his back. Zach Dick getting back points waved. And the ref is holding 2 back points here. No, they're counting more. Zach Dick, this is awful close to a pin here. Ref on his belly. And no pin there. Bowers able to fight off his back. And the Panther definitely fighting hard out of that one. Zach Dick has him in that front headlock position, and that is the end of the first period. 3 back points awarded to Zach Dick. And it is Red's choice here. We have Bowers.
And, you know, we said from the start here, Zach Dick, he's going to dog it out. But you look at that.
And Zach Dick is putting a crazy amount of effort. Bowers chooses bottom for this second period, and Zach Dick hard on the breakdown already, really trying to break down Bowers. And Zach has an armbar and a crossface there. Brutal crossface from Zach. Zach has a spiral ride, and he switches to the belly half. Zach running that tight waist half, and back points counted there. Ref is holding 2 back points, counting more. Zach Dick might get a pin here for the second time. He does! Zach Dick with the pin, and that is going to open this matchup big for the Hornets.
What an opening, right?
What an opening. That is going to be 6 points for the Hornets.
Nothing gets the
Panthers 0.
Hype going like an opening pin, right?
Absolutely not. And that match already has my heart racing. I can't wait to see more. And up next here, I think we're going to see Timmy Keller. And we are. Timmy Keller coming out. He is going to wrestle Brock Beach of Northern Bedford, and this should be an exciting match. I've been pulling for Timmy here. Timmy is a big fighter. What do you think, Johnny?
Knowing Timmy, I played football with him. He's cool.
Yep, and they both tie up. Timmy aggressive, so is Brock Beach. Ref yelling for the wrestlers to get back into the center there. And here we go, Timmy. Timmy, good defense so far. He's not letting him tie up with him, and Timmy avoids the slide by that Brock Beach tries to throw there. And Timmy, he gets taken down with that, and it's going to be 2-0 here for Brock Beach already. Timmy rolling. He's going to get caught right now. Timmy fighting out of a stacked position right now. And Timmy's headgear fell off, so we're going to, oh no, Brock Beach's headgear fell off, so we're going to have to restart the match, restart the clock here. Minute 17 left in the first period, sorry folks. It is 5-0 Brock Beach in the match. What are you seeing here, Johnny?
What I'm seeing here is, what's his name, Brock, seems to be getting a lot of leverage here on Timmy.
He is, and Timmy is a little shorter, so it is easier when all that weight is concentrated in one area in these heavyweight bouts to get that takedown. And Brock Beach is doing a good job right now with managing that, but Timmy's still fighting hard, I think. And right now, Brock Beach has that one-on-one and trying to tilt him over right now, and he does. Timmy has to fight this pin here. He's got 45 seconds left in the first period, and he's still fighting though, Johnny. Fighting very well, actually. He has that, and Brock Beach has that leg up in the air for leverage, and Timmy flat on his back there. That's going to be a pin with 33 seconds left in the first period. That is going to tie this score up 6-6.
From that matchup, truly, you could see Timmy fought through as hard as he could the entire time. It just didn't go in his favor matchup-wise.
Absolutely. And sometimes, I mean, the other guy just has more technique and is just a little bit better. But Timmy, well-fought match. He should be proud of that. Now, the Hornets have no one to offer here for the 107 bout. That's going to be a forfeit from Aiden Replogel to give the Northern Bedford Black Panthers a 6-point lead. It is 12-6 for the team score right now. And we are going to see Ben DeVoli come out here at the 114 bout for the Juniata Valley Hornets. And he's wrestling either Wyatt Klaus or Bryson Free. I'm not sure which one. Panther takes the line. Hornet takes the line and the whistle. Another match yet underway, Johnny. And Bedford is a first-year wrestler, but he does show a little bit of skill. What do you think, Johnny? And we got to stop the match. There's a mouthpiece out there. So what do you think? What do you think, Johnny, about
Well,
Bedford?
looking at this, it seems like a really similar size matchup. You know, this
Yeah,
could
I'm with you there.
really go either way. It all depends on the technique here.
Yep, and we're back now. About a minute and 45 left in the first period. We just fresh. And Bendavoli, good defense so far there, but the takedown awarded to the Panther. It's going to be 2-0 in this match to start. Bendavoli tries to base up, but a power half in there by the Panther. And Bendavoli's turned. He's got to fight off his back, but no, that's going to be a pin. And the Panthers with that one will take the lead 18-6 on the team score.
That was just clearly, you know, first-year wrestler. There's nothing really to do skill-wise there. I've been there, you know.
Yeah, and he's growing. You know, he's learning moves. He's hopefully going to come back next year, and he'll be a little bit better.
Really, it'll just be great to see him come into his own as he, you know, gets higher up in the years here.
It really will. It's fun to watch improvement between wrestlers and between different school years. But right now we have Jordan Couch up again against either Wyatt Kloss or Bryson Free. Not completely sure who, but Jordan Couch in on that front headlock already. Only 7 seconds into the match, he has that front headlock tight. And Jordan Couch with a gator roll. And no takedown yet. Jordan Couch still in the front headlock. The Panther fighting pretty hard. And Jordan Couch still in on that front headlock. Looks like he may be working a cement mixer right now. And the Panther gets out. He gets that leg, and it's actually going to be a takedown for the Panther here, so it's going to be 2-0. The Panther against Jordan Couch. And tight waist tilt here. Two on one tilt from the Panther. And that's going to be 5 back points whenever there's a break of action here for the ref to award. And there they are, the 3 back points. That's going to make this score 5-0. Jordan Couch down by 5, trying to fight out of it here. He almost gets out of it, but his opponent able to recover him. And Jordan Couch's opponent here has that cradle ride. That leg in really makes it tough to fight out of that situation. And that's going to be a stalemate, so not enough action going on is what that means there. So we're going to reset in the middle. Jordan Couch still down, and his opponent still on top. 5-0 still, 25 seconds in the first period, and we are back into action. And he's working that tight waist tilt a lot right now. Jordan, got to try to base up here. And there's about 5 seconds left in the first period. Jordan Couch still trying to fight out of that, and that's going to be the end of the first period. And it is Northern Bedford's choice. They defer, and Jordan Couch now up with the choice, and he's going to take top. So Jordan Couch selecting top for the second period, and his opponent set on bottom. Jordan Couch covers and out. And a sit-out switch attempt right out the gate. No points awarded yet, but he's out, and that's going to be a takedown. It's going to be 2 points. That's going to make this score 7-0 for the Panther opponent of Jordan Couch. And a bundle. That is pretty tight bundle there. Jordan Couch needs to fight out of that pretty quick. We got about a minute and 38 seconds left in the second period. There's going to be some back points here, I believe. Yep, 3 back points awarded to the Panther. That's going to make the score 10-0 in the match. Jordan is still fighting on the bottom. And another cradle ride, that leg in right now for his opponent. And He has his legs up off the ground. Now that puts Jordan in a tough position because with your legs off the ground, with that leg in, there's not a lot to help get you out of there. And Jordan is turned again. Not quite on his back yet. No back points being awarded at least, but that leg hook, see right there, and he is on his back now. Back points being awarded. Official was holding 2 back points for whenever there's a break. And there it is, 2 back points. That's going to make this 12-0. Jordan got to be careful here. He might get to a tech fall. And about 30 seconds left in this second period. Jordan just trying to fight to get out, get 1 point on the board there, and it'll hopefully boost from there. But Jordan is on his back again, and 3 more back points will stop this match. And there's 1 swipe, 2, and he's holding 2 back points right now. No break in the hands yet. They have not been awarded. It's still 12-0, and 10 seconds left in the second period. Those 2 points. It's 14-0 right now in this match. And that's going to be the end of the second period. And the Panther is going to select to start on top to kick off this third period.
Okay, Mike, you've wrestled with Jordan before. How would you gauge his wrestling ability?
So Jordan is a pretty good wrestler. I mean, he's pretty gritty, but right now, I mean, he is struggling a little bit, and this opponent is pretty tough. He knows how to manage his opponent on the ground, and it's really getting to Jordan right now. And here's the turn, and this could end it in tech fall fashion. And it is a pin. And the pin on Jordan Couch there is going to raise the score to Northern Bedford Black Panthers 24, Juniata Valley Hornets 6. Now, we're going to see another first-year wrestler run out of this gate here. It's going to be Chase Bishop at the 127 bout, and he's wrestling either Hayden Dively or Peyton Lowe. What do you expect here, Johnny? Another first-year wrestler, and from what you've seen from our other first-year wrestlers, are you expecting a decent match here and a little bit of skill shown?
I'm thinking not even skill, just seeing how hard they fight for it. See how far that fight in them. That's really what's going to decide this match here.
Definitely. And the first period is underway. We got Chase Bishop in on a shot already. He has that leg. And he's pulling in that leg, sucking in that leg. He rises up with it. He pulls his opponent back in, and he loses the leg there, though. And Chase Bishop sprawling, defending his opponent's shot now. And Chase has that front headlock locked in, and we've seen a lot of players in that position tonight. A lot of wrestlers getting that front headlock. A couple scoring, a couple not, but it's always a good start and a good defensive position to be in. And Chase Bishop trying to spin around there. And another sprawl from Chase Bishop. Chase Bishop seems to be thriving on defense, and he even had that shot attempt in there earlier. And he has a cement mixer hooked up right now. Chase Bishop fighting with that front headlock, cement mixer.
Mike, you want to explain what a cement mixer is?
So cement mixer is when you have that left hand right there of Chase Bishop is around the chin, and that right hand under the arm. So you would throw that. And that's actually what I won my match on senior night with last year, Johnny.
All right.
Yeah. And that's going to be a takedown for the Panther here. It's going to be 2-0. And Chase, he's getting turned by that half Nelson, and he's fighting off his back, though. We got about 20 seconds left in the first period. If Chase fights hard, he may make it to the second. And no, that's going to end in a pin. That's going to raise the score of the Northern Bedford Panthers to 30. Hornets still at 6.
What I saw from the matchup there, Chase clearly has the techniques there.
He does.
So I think, coming into the next couple of years, he's really going to thrive.
Yeah, I definitely think that he has improvement to make, but he's got a good base to start with, and that's what matters. And right now, we're seeing one of our Hornet rising stars here, sophomore Lucas Dick. And he is wrestling either Hayden Dively or Peyton Logue, whichever one they sent out here. Not entirely sure, but Lucas straight in on that shot. He's pulling that in, and he sucks in the shot, and now he has a single leg, and that's going to be 2. He keeps his toes in, and now they're out of bounds, but that's going to be 2 points here for Lucas Dick to start this match.
Right there, that's why Lucas Dick, he's my dog.
Yes,
right there.
yes.
Just,
I mean, right in there off the whistle, getting that takedown. That's a good way to open up a match and a good way to strike a little bit of fear into your opponent there. Now Lucas Dick, he has that arm there, that one-on-one on the left side. He has the belly on the other side, trying to break down his opponent. Lucas Dick going for the mat return. He gets it, but he has to stay in position, and he does. Keeps his opponent down. Oh! And Zach Dick, this is awful close to a pin here, too. They're waving back points. And we have blood time red, so the Panther here. Oh, blood time green. So Lucas Dick has a nosebleed here, but not before getting those 2 back points, and it's going to be 4-0 here. What are you seeing, Johnny, here in this first 45 seconds of the match?
I'm seeing a lot of energy coming from Lucas Dick here, and that's really what's selling this match right now.
Definitely, and honestly, this Panther's getting a breather. He's already looking tired over there. Lucas Dick is fine. He's got the blood time, but, you know, both players getting a drink, recouping here for when we restart this first period.
And there's nothing more of a staple for high school wrestling than blood time.
Yeah, absolutely. And blood time just means these wrestlers are fighting hard. They're giving their everything. They don't care if they get hurt, you know? Well, and Lucas Dick bouncing around in his corner over there. He's showing that he still has plenty of energy to go, that he could go 6 minutes if he wanted to.
All right.
And both coaches talking to their opponents while this blood is being cleaned up on the mat. Lucas still bouncing around over there. And what a guy, am I right?
And, you know, we got athletic director Wes out there in the haydeeds.
Absolutely.
But, yeah, it's going to be...
And both wrestlers making their way to the center of the mat here as we are getting ready to resume this first period. It's 4-0 Lucas Dick, about 1:14 left in the period, and we are back underway with some more wrestling. And here's Lucas Dick. He has that bar in. He's going for the mat return, and he gets his opponent back down to the mat. And Dick has him around the waist here. And he was trying to tilt there. Luke has that arm bar in tight right now. And he's walking to the head, trying to get his opponent to turn over. He has a one-on-one on that right side and an arm bar on the left side. Definitely a painful position right there. And he switches over to a half on the near side, and they call potentially dangerous. So basically what happened there is Lucas Dick went a little bit too high on the kid with his shoulder. It was potentially dangerous. Could dislocate his shoulder if you're not careful there. So that's a good call by official Nick Shope there by stopping the match. We're going to resume. 33 seconds left in the first period. 4-0 still. Lucas Dick up, and Lucas has him around the waist still. Looks like a bar still, and Lucas trying to cradle him. And he does! Lucas with a standing cradle almost, and opponent really good at kicking out of that one there before things got too dangerous for him. And Lucas goes with the tight waist roll. And Luke trying to lock up another cradle, and that's going to be the end of the first period. Lucas Dick up 4-0, and it is Red's choice here. And Red defers. It's going to be Lucas's choice here, whether he's going to take top, bottom, or neutral in this second period. And he is going to take bottom. And listen, let me tell you here, Johnny, Lucas Dick is really wiry. He's really quick off the bottom. I think he gets out here. I mean, I don't know how the opponent is at holding his players down, but Lucas is a really good wrestler when it comes to the bottom. He can get out.
He seems to be wrapped up right now.
He is. He is definitely wrapped up. And his opponent putting legs in at the moment. He has that cradle ride. No, he has two legs in. He's trying to stretch out Lucas. And he is right now. As Lucas stretched out. He's trying to put a power half in. Lucas bases back up. The opponent is a little bit high. Lucas grabs his arm.
Looks like
And Lucas, if he pops his head right here, he's going to have a reversal. Bad position for his opponent, and that's going to be 2. Lucas on the reversal. He has a half in as well. So this is a good opportunity for Lucas Dick to turn his opponent, and he does. And he has him in the half, and it's going to be a pin for Lucas Dick, and that is going to be 6 points for the Hornets. Johnny, how do you feel after that match?
I feel great right there. That's Lucas Dick just showing why he's going to be one of the rising stars here for the future of the Hornets.
Absolutely, and Lucas pointing out a little bit of his own blood there on the mat as he gets his hand raised. Love that scene, though. Lucas walking back with another win this season, and he has been great, and I can't wait to see what he does in his postseason that is quickly coming up. Now you're seeing another big wrestler this year, Chris Gibson for the Hornets. He's coming out to take on Austin Bartholow.
You know, looking at Chris Gibson here, you know who he really reminds me of?
Who?
Ben. Ben
Absolutely,
Carolus.
absolutely. You know, he's short, he's really muscular, and he is just a very technical wrestler. And there it is.
Right
what
there.
A shot and what a takedown. That's going to be a quick takedown for Chris Gibson. 2-0 to start this match, and we're only 15 seconds in, folks. We got a lot of wrestling here. And 2 back points for Chris Gibson as well. Chris really trying to break him down here.
Say, really what
he has a claw in there, and he takes him back around. Dang. What a slam there by Chris. Uh-oh. Chris is reversed by his opponent, Austin Bartholow. Chris up quick, though. Tries to hit a Peterson here, and he does. He gets the Peterson. And Chris is not yet out. They're still saying control for Austin Bartholow. Chris going for the switch. No, he's in the Peterson position again. And Chris is so close to having him over. He's still control for his opponent, though. And still control. And there's a reversal for Chris Gibson. Chris gets back around his opponent. And Johnny, what are you thinking right now?
Right now, I'm looking at this. For what Gibson doesn't have in, like, height-wise, he really makes up for in strength here.
Yeah.
And it's really showing.
And we have an escape there for Chris's opponent. It is 6-3. Chris Gibson 6, Austin Bartholow 3, and Austin Bartholow in on a shot, but Chris Gibson defending. Chris holding on to that ankle. Chris just really trying not to give up 2 right now. We got about 20 seconds left in the first period. And Chris playing some hard defense right now. We are in a big scramble mode for Chris Gibson right now. You know, trying not to give up 2, trying to keep a 3-point lead or score himself here. Trying not to give up any more points before the first period's over. We got about 5 seconds left. We're still in the scramble. Might be close to a stalemate, but 1 second left, and that's the end of the first period. Chris Gibson maintains that 3-point lead. Johnny, what are you thinking now?
I'm thinking if Gibson just maintains his energy here, I think he's got this. You know?
And we got blood time, right? We got a bloody nose here for the Panthers. So back-to-back matches with some blood time, huh?
That's all you want, there, a little bit of blood.
Yeah, it shows that there's a lot of action. Wrestlers really fighting. Now, Chris Gibson, he, like I said before and touched on at the beginning of the match, he has really been fighting a lot this season, and he has a good record. And he's just a freshman, Johnny. He's just a rising freshman, and he is already doing a lot of damage at this varsity level. I really cannot wait to see what this kid does for all 4 years.
I'm going to say, looking at it right now, it really feels like we got, you know, the next Michael Miller, Ben Carolus right here with Lucas Dick and Gibson. It's really great to see.
And I'm flattered, but I think he may even be better than me. You know, I mean, it doesn't take much. But, yeah, definitely. He is a very technical wrestler, very quick, very strong, and he looked to be pretty coachable there. Jeff Henser and Sean McCrum really giving him some advice here to take down Austin Bartholow. And Austin Bartholow now walking into the mat. And Chris Gibson is going to choose bottom. He's going to try to get out from the bottom, you know, to get the escape. And at one point, hopefully he gets out quick here, but we'll see. And we start. Chris faces him. Almost goes to his back there, though. Not quite out there. And we're right back where we started. Chris pulling in that head again, really trying for that Peterson or the headlock hold, and Chris gets out. That's going to be a reversal. That's going to be 2 more for Chris. That's going to extend his lead to 8-3. And Chris looks like he's trying to work a cradle in right there, but Austin Bartholo, he's not going to have that. He's going to escape. And the shot from Bartholo, Chris defending well right now, not letting that Austin Bartholo shot get the best of him. And we are in another scramble. We've been seeing a lot of scrambling this match so far from this exact position. I mean, this is how the first period ended. And Chris ended up getting the better, being able to finish that without getting a takedown right on him. And obviously Chris displaying that scrambling skill as well. And now he's in a tough position here. That leg is pretty deeply sucked in right now. Chris is really, really fighting that takedown, and that's what you like to see, honestly, from a fellow Hornet. I mean, not giving up easy. We got about 30 seconds left in this second period already. So most of it just scrambling here, and Chris just fighting with everything he's got. What do you think, Johnny?
Looking at it right now, it seems like it's almost a stalemate.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. I'm surprised that it hasn't been called, actually. I mean, obviously the official is seeing something different. Maybe they're both fighting, both working to improve position, and that's why he hasn't called a stalemate. But Chris Gibson fights off that, shoots in. He's looking like he has a burst of energy right now, and Bartholo is pretty tired. We got like 5 seconds left. Can we see a last-second takedown in this period? And we're back in a scramble position. Bartholo in on that leg again, but that's going to be the end of the second period. And Johnny, a lot of scrambling. What are your thoughts? I mean, it's a well-matched match right now.
You know, it's really going to come down to whose endurance lasts longer. That's what it feels like to me, because they're really even right now. You know, skill-wise, it's really close.
They definitely are, and it might come down to who wants it more, simply. And right now, I know Chris wants it. We'll see what we get here. Chris on top, trying to fight this kid. And we have a half. We have a half in. And he turns him. Chris Gibson with the pin. And that is going to be another 6 points, and there it is. Folks, I told you, Chris Gibson is a wrestler to watch in upcoming years, and he gets the win there, and there's the hand raise. And if you didn't notice, these Hornets for senior night have pulled out some retro singlets, throwback. I used to love wearing those when I wrestled, but yeah, they strayed away from the brand new singlets and went to these retro singlets to pay some homage to maybe past teams for this senior year. And we're going to see Julian McMahon run out right now against Tyler Paris. What do you anticipate for this match, Johnny?
I don't know. I really can't remember seeing McMahon wrestle much. But based on how crazy his brother is, I'm expecting a lot here.
Absolutely. And, Johnny right there talked about Gabe McMahon. Gabe McMahon was another good Hornet wrestler and another strong one, and this is a younger sibling of Gabe McMahon. We start there. Julian shot in, got defended. It's going to be 2-0 on Julian McMahon. Tyler Paris up. And right now, Julian McMahon fighting on bottom, which is something he has struggled with a little bit this year. He's getting a little bit better with it, though. And he's not going down easy right now, but back points being counted. Julian definitely kicking out of it right now. Bridging, and it was just not enough. Julian McMahon gonna get pinned right there, and Tyler Paris gets the fall for his team. That's going to make the score 36-18.
All right, and as an older wrestler, what advice would you give McMahon there? Try and stave off a pin like that.
Honestly, Johnny, just a lot of fight. I mean, you really have to have fight. You have to have more grit than anything and just put it all out there. I mean, he fought, but it might not have been enough. And right here, we're going to see Junior Mason Buckley come and get a forfeit. And I was really looking forward to watching him wrestle tonight, but he does get a forfeit, gets points for his team. It's 36-24, and this match still in reach, you know? I mean, it's not too far out. Now we're going to watch Colin Peppel from Northern Bedford. He's going to come out against Vincent Hoover. Now, Vincent Hoover had a strong junior high career. Last year, he showed that he's improving as a wrestler, and can't wait to see what he does here, Johnny.
Now, this is a matchup I really want to see because knowing Vinny, he's a dog when it comes to wrestling here.
Absolutely, and I'm looking for an exciting match. Both wrestlers seem to be very energetic to start the match, going in and out, level changes, just quick movement wrestling. And right now, the shot on Colin Pepple is being defended by Vinny Hoover. They're back to neutral. Vinny Hoover, these level changes, fake shots, throwing jabs and punches right now. And he's in on the shot. He's in on 2 legs, and he takes him down. No points yet, actually. And there they are. There's 2 points. Vinny Hoover with that takedown. What do you think about that, Johnny? I mean, that was a nice slam, nice exciting takedown.
That's exactly what you expect when watching Vinny wrestle here.
Exactly.
Great to see.
And right now, Vinny trying to break him down. Vinny's got that belly, that ankle. I mean, he's switching all over the place on these breakdowns. They're back in a neutral position. It's going to be an escape for Colin Pepple.
It looked like Vinny tried to pick that leg there. Didn't quite get it.
It did. And we are back neutral. They tie up now. We'll see what they got from the tie-up. This is going to be really the first time they've sat in this tie-up for a little bit. Vinny with that college grind with his forehead there. And a big blast double shot again. And Vincent Hoover really shooting strong tonight. That's another takedown. It's going to be 4-1, Vinny Hoover.
And it looks like they might.
And he has a power half locked in. Johnny, he's turning his opponent. And that is tough on the shoulder there. You see the stress that he's putting on that arm of Colin Pepple. And Vinny Hoover almost has him turned. He still has that half Nelson in. He's not letting that go. And we got about 15 seconds left in the first period. Vincent trying to do something here to end it in the first.
You just can't seem to quite get him turned.
I mean, Colin Pepple is doing a tremendous job of fighting that half. But he has his head turned into it, and Vinny Hoover has him close, and that's going to be the end of the first period. Now, Colin Pepple, tremendous job fighting there. He doesn't get pinned, and he lives to see another day here. But Vinny Hoover definitely has the upper hand, and he's going to take neutral. And there's some strategy behind this. Vincent Hoover has those 2 nice shots in this match. He's doing good, and we seem to have a discrepancy here.
Looks like the clock didn't get reset in time.
Yeah, it seems as if. Clock's still on 0. But anyway, the strategy there is Vincent Hoover doing a great job from the neutral position so far in that first period. He decides to take neutral so that he can continue to do good. I mean, to continue to work that beautiful shot that he has so far, a blast double and a form double leg to get.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly, absolutely, Johnny, and that's a good saying. And Vinny, what did I tell you? Another shot here. Now, he does drive him out of bounds, but he's in on another great shot there. I don't know that one would have been defended if there was more mat on that other side. And now Colin Pepple in on the shot. Vincent Hoover defending with the cement mixer. There it is. You saw the hand on the chin, the onto the arm, and Vinny Hoover has his opponent in a good position right now. Colin Pepple has to fight here, but Vinny Hoover leading this match 6-1. 3 back points held, and he's got him near a fall right now. And this would be huge if he could grab it.
Shoulders didn't quite touch the ground there.
Yep, and I mean, it only takes 1 second. It's variant between some officials, but both shoulder blades indeed were not touching the mat at the same time. So no pin there, but Vinny Hoover, he has an arm bar and a one-on-one on the arm there. And there's the 3 back points he's awarded. That's going to make this match 9-1. Vinny doing a great job here on top, keeping him down. He has a spiral right in and a sit-out switch there by Colin Pepple for the reversal. It's going to be 9-3 now. We got about 45 seconds left in this second period. And Vinny Hoover trying to do the same move. He has that sit-out. Oh, almost gets the switch, but Colin Pepple keeps him contained. Vinny looking a little bit tired right now, but I have no doubts in my mind right now. I mean, I think Vinny just taking a little bit of a break there on the mat, but he's trying to base up. He's not going over. We got about 20 seconds left in the second period, a 9-3 match. Vincent Hoover up. And Vinny just trying to base up really there. What are you thinking right now, Johnny?
Right now, I'm just looking at this, seeing, Vinny seems to be a little tired, but that just showcases how exhausting this sport can be at times.
Absolutely. I mean, I know I don't like going 3 periods, but it looks like we're going to enter the 3rd period in this wrestling match here. Both wrestlers probably a little bit tired, but they get a little breath here. as Colin Pepple chooses bottom. He lined up the wrong way there at first. And Vinny Hoover actually elects to just let him up to start the match. So they're going to start neutral anyway. The 1 point awarded to Colin Pepple for Vinny just letting him up. 9-4. And here we go. Vincent Hoover. What a shot. He's in on another one, Johnny. And he sucks it in. Oh! What a slam by Vincent Hoover. And there, this could be it.
He almost
this
has
could
him
be
here.
it. Backboard slamming. And that is it. Vincent Hoover gets the pin for the Juniata Valley Hornets, and it looks like Colin Pepple is a little bit hurt. I hope he's all right, but Vincent Hoover,
and
what a match spot. He gets his hand raised.
I don't know if you folks saw
this. And this is what it's all about, folks. I mean, there he is, Vincent Hoover. What a match he just wrestled. I mean, he was strong the whole way through, finishes it with a pin, and gets these Hornets 6 points closer to the Northern Bedford lead. It is now only 30-36. Juniata Valley Hornets down. And now for the moment you're waiting for. If you're tuning in for senior night, this is it. Cade Entrican running out now to take the mat against Ian Snyder.
I really just want to point out that last match at the end there. Vinny showed great sportsmanship there, making sure his opponent was okay.
Yep, he absolutely did. And everyone knows Vinny to be that person. He's just a nice kid all around. But here it is, Cade Entrican's match, the senior night match of Cade Entrican, and he is starting off here, tying up strong. He has that low stance, making sure that he does not leave room for a shot. But a quick grab and throw by Cade. Cade is taken down, but he doesn't go straight to his back there. He bellies out quick. And Cade is being parry-pinned right now with that arm. So, now we got a 2-on-1 on Cade's left arm there. Cade's still fighting it pretty hard. His opponent trying to roll him over. Oh, and Cade is rolled over. No back points, though. Cade fighting hard here. We got about a minute and 15 seconds left in the first period. Oh, there's a half Nelson on Cade.
So you're looking at the start of the match
here. And this is not good. Back points on Cade, but he fights out of it. And Cade almost getting up. Cade has a leg here.
And he brings him.
And
almost.
Oh, my. Cade had a leg. Almost had a reversal there, but we got a minute left in this first period. And Cade is on his back again. He's got to fight out of it here. And, oh, no. That is going to be a pin.
Yeah, looking at this, Cade showed a lot of grit there.
He definitely did. He definitely didn't give up easy. I mean, Ian Snyder knows that there was someone across the mat from him, and a well-fought match by Cade Entrican. I know it was not the result he wanted. He still showed a little bit of grit, and right now we are seeing either Brian Amick we're seeing Brian Amick get the forfeit. That's the final points of the match. And your Juniata Valley Hornets just weren't quite able to pull this one out. It's going to end Northern Bedford Panthers 48, Juniata Valley Hornets 30. And again, the senior night match of Cade Entrican, and not much more to say. I mean, Hornets, there was a couple of exciting matches here tonight. Am I right, Johnny?
Yeah. One thing I'd like to note, though, which is great to see, is that the Hornets finally have almost a full roster now.
The Hornets indeed do. And as we watch the players shake hands, I am Michael Miller.
I'm Johnny Foster.
And we are signing off. If you would like and subscribe and donate to Hornet TV,
I think the QR code's going to come up.
The QR code coming up shortly.
All right. I'm going to try and find something to talk about.
There were some exciting matches.